Wouldn't it be amazing to live in the time of the dinosaurs?
I doubt a human could survive for long.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Okay, let's try then.
Wait, what?
Welcome to the Triassic. I see that you are already making friends.
Oh no, no. Hey, what's happening? I can't catch my breath.
Oh, I forgot to mention that there is only 12% oxygen in the atmosphere in the early Triassic. It's pretty much like being on the top of the Kilimanjaro. You have to pace yourself. And there is also 5 times more carbon dioxide. Don't worry, I can resurrect you. The good news is that for now, you should be pretty safe from large predators if you go 500 meters above sea level or more. They have been evolving in an oxygen-rich atmosphere with up to 35% oxygen for the last 100 million years. The Triassic started just after the Permian extinction, the worst extinction event ever to happen. It was caused by extreme volcanic activity that caused climate change. The average temperature rose by 8 degrees Celsius, 14 Fahrenheit, heating the sea surface to 40 degrees Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit in the tropics.
There are no flowers, no grain or fruits anywhere, only ferns, cycads, and ginkgos. I think I saw some of the first conifers. I was able to make myself a fern salad, and I added these beautiful red yew berries.
I hope that you remove the seeds from the berries. They are extremely toxic. For now, you could probably eat insects. Some of them are still much bigger than today, and there are plenty of dinosaur eggs to feed on, too. The temperatures cooled down progressively until the Carnian pluvial episode, when volcanic activity triggered a briefly hotter and very humid climate.
How brief was it exactly?
Oh, just 1 or 2 million years. Greenhouse gases affecting the climate and inducing extinction events is a recurring theme during the Mesozoic. At the end of Triassic, CO2 levels were back under 1,000 parts per million. But extensive volcanic eruptions in the central Atlantic magmatic province and wildfires pushed it up to 2,500 parts per million, increasing temperatures by 8 degrees Celsius, 14 Fahrenheit, and triggering the Triassic-Jurassic extinction event. Are you ready to go to the Jurassic period, Carl? I'll take that as a yes. The Jurassic is the period where dinosaurs really started to thrive and evolve in every direction. It's the era of gigantic dinosaurs like Argentinosaurus, which could weigh as much as 130 tons and measure 30 meters long. Be careful not to get squashed. Let me resurrect you.
Could you resurrect me somewhere else?
The iconic Tyrannosaurus Rex hasn't evolved yet, but some Jurassic dinosaurs are just as impressive, such as this juvenile Allosaurus. These carnivorous dinosaurs could reach up to 10 meters long and were probably hunting in packs in order to prey on even bigger dinosaurs. They would probably indulge in smaller snack-sized prey from time to time, too.
Dinosaur eggs were surprisingly small. Some adult titanosaurs could reach 30 meters long and weight more than 100 tons, but their eggs were no longer than a meter and weighted only about 5 kilograms.
I still would not recommend to Leroy Jenkins them.
What's a Leroy Jenkins?
Let's go to the Cretaceous. For me, this period is really the most amazing part of the Mesozoic. We have modern dinosaurs like the T-Rex, the Triceratops, and Velociraptors. The first real mammals are appearing too, like the Rhipenomammus, who looked like a giant rat. Plants with flowers and fruits, also known as angiosperms, are diversifying and replacing the ferns and conifers. They are still very different from the plants we eat today, but there are figs and wild grapes that could be edible. Flowers were often pollinated by insects, and some wasps co-evolved with them to become bees. The first butterflies, ants, termites, and grasshoppers appeared during this period too. In the mid-Cretaceous, the average temperature was 10 degrees Celsius, 18 Fahrenheit, higher than now, with carbon dioxide levels of 1,000 to 2,000 parts per million. The poles were hot enough for temperate forests to grow and for cold-blooded reptiles to inhabit them. And we are finally back to an oxygen-rich atmosphere.
Now this is my kind of climate.
I see that you found Platyceramus platanus, a giant bivalve that could be up to 3 meters large. Now that would make a spectacular paella. Sadly, rice as we know it hasn't evolved yet. Congratulations, Carl, you reached the end of the Cretaceous. As we have seen, surviving the Mesozoic era would be very challenging for humans, but now you can finally relax.